Man, when I first played this game, I had a good laugh at it. Has it started? I think it started. Yeah. Because there was another screen. Well, anyway, it's definitely started now. Yeah, so like I was saying, and if you heard me, I had a good laugh at this game when I started playing. I'm hoping that it will continue to be as bad as it was, because that was hilarious. So let's play a little further in. I think it's gonna pick up, and then it won't be as funny. But it's like the first 10 minutes, the first whole 10 minutes of the game was just the main character whining. I have no idea who this person is. They just whine and whine and whine about being too old, but actually kind of young, but still too old. But it's not that old, but they should have said they were younger. They should have lied to people. You're like crying about not lying. It's the worst first impression I've ever had of a game and a main character, and I'm here for more of that. I hope I get some more of that, because that was terrible. I never believed, not in my wildest dreams, that I'd feel so isolated while living on the fringe of the biggest city in the world. Poor me. Sorry, I probably sound like a complete dick if you haven't watched the first video, but the whining of this character is a lie. I mean, it's been going on for 10 minutes. I feel like I have a right to make fun of them now. Life's full of surprises. Sadly, they're not always pleasant surprises. Ha! My footsteps fall against the dull gray pavement. Who's Mitsuki? I don't even know if Mitsuki is the main character or not. The dull gray pavement with a series of dull gray thuds. Everything's dull and gray in the rundown part of Kawasaki I call home. The high-rise buildings which don't rise quite as high as those 20 minutes down the Tokaido line. The sidewalk which is fringed by the curb and lined with street lamps. Even the sky, which looks grim and dark and downcast, is utterly miserable. I wonder if it's going to rain. I sure hope not. I should hurry. I passed the gates of the gray playground, driven by the single-minded desire to get inside before the heavens unleash their load. Oh my unsuspecting head. Okay. The heavens are gonna release their load. Sorry. On my unsuspecting head. When trying to get through that line properly. I passed the gates of a small playground, driven by the single-minded desire to get inside before the heavens unleash their load on my unsuspecting head. When not here. It's not here either. Huh? Okay, I'm Mitsuki, right? That's probably me. Now what could that be? It failed to even tell me who Mitsuki is, so then when Mitsuki pops up, the name Mitsuki, I don't know what it is. Where is it? Where did it go? Okay, I don't know who this is talking. I can't see the speaker, but their voice sounds breathy and high-pitched. Their frantic words are choked with tears, and it's obvious they're upset. If I had to hazard a guess, I'd say that voice belongs to a little kid. I mean, why else would they be in the playground? I wonder what happened. I open the low metal gate which parts with a creak and glance around. This is a bad look. Do not go looking around for children in the playground. The playground is fairly nondescript, much like everything else around these parts. I can see a few swings and slides, but they're rusty with age, just like the gate. No, it's not depressing anymore. I'm not having as much fun. It's all very typical, standard, uninteresting. Oh yeah, it's getting depressing again. Wow, what else would be here? A portal to another dimension? There is, however, a young girl. The girl is crouched on the ground by the swings. Her hair is short and dark, and her eyes are filled with tears. Maybe I'll be able to figure out if the main character is male or female now. I don't make a habit of talking to young kids, but something about her looks vaguely familiar. I wonder why. Huh. Sad girl. Mama told me not to go outside. I should have listened, but... Okay, yes, I think the main character is male, I think, right? if we're gonna meet her mom. Unless it's a lesbian game, which is possible. She hiccups. Her shoulders tremble. It looks like she's crying. I just think this game is too generic to be about lesbians. Is there anything else I can do to help? Excuse me. Oh! The little girl jumps at my introduction. Timid though it is. She must have been sobbing so much she didn't hear the gate creaking or my approaching footsteps. The music started. It's no longer going to be depressing, and I'm going to be sad that the game is picking up. We're going in an arc where we learn to be a caring, open person, probably. Sniffling frantically, is she trying to suck her snot back up into her nostrils? She lifts her head up and wipes her red eyes with the back of her arm. Well, her eyes are kind of red, I can see it. Do I know you? Oh, they're red from crying, right? Gee, I don't know you. I don't know, do you? The girl frowns, she looks confused. I guess that wasn't the nicest greeting in the world. Sorry, I didn't mean to upset you. Is something wrong? Yeah, something bad happened. Bad? I crouched beside the girl, bringing our faces level. Like what exactly? It's all my fault. You won't tell my mama, will you? I don't think so. That depends on what your problem is. Will you tell me what's wrong, please? I can't help you if I don't know. You'll help me? I'd like to, if you let me. Well, the thing is, I kinda lost the key to my house. The key? I can't get back in without it. Just trying to see what my options are here. Oh, there we go. Okay, so with the pad button, I can remove the thing and see the whole picture. All right. And where do you live exactly? Over there. The girl points at the nearby apartment complex. Ah, now I understand. That must be why this girl looks so familiar. She lives in the same building I do. I must have seen her in passing before, but her face never registered in my mind. Well, I doubt I'll forget her after this. So, were you at home by yourself? That's right. Mama left to go to the store. She told me to stay inside, but she was gone for a long time. I got hungry, so I used a spare key and went to the convenience store. And then you dropped your key? Do you know when your mother will be back? The girl shakes her head forlornly. How long has she been gone? I don't know. I think she left around 4. So it's been about an hour. Oh, so it's been over an hour then. That really is a long time to leave such a little girl home on her own. What about your dad? Don't have one. Oh, well, talk about awkward. I'm sorry. Why are you sorry? It's not your fault. Haha, I guess you're right. And how long have you been looking for your key? I don't know, forever. The little girl looks at me earnestly, her eyes wide, in a manner that suggests it really might have been forever. I feel like the volume's a bit loud. I could probably lower it. But knowing how kids are, I decided to err on the side of caution. Translated from a child's parlance, forever equates about 10 minutes, maybe less. Alright, can I lower the volume a little? I feel like I'm probably competing. It's probably really loud and it's hard to hear me over it. BGM volume can lower. Yeah, hopefully that'll be better. Not make it too low. Alright, let's return. Yeah, I can't believe they took a long time to explain how sometimes children stay forever, but they're actually exaggerating. Like, thanks. We need that explained to us. That does sound like a predicament. Predicament? I'll tell you what. Would you like me to help you search for your key? You would? I can't promise I'll find it, but I'll do my best. We should be careful, though. It looks like it's gonna rain soon. Right. Then we should start looking. Mama always says 2 heads are better than 1. Girl, I'm fairly sure there's not gonna be gameplay here, which is too bad. The girl clasped her hands. Then again, blind hidden object games are not that fun. The girl clasped her hands together with newfound determination. Her eyes still red and puffy, but at least she stopped crying. Do I deserve some kind of trophy? So, mister? Okay, I'm a man. There we go. Finally, after like 20 minutes of gameplay, we discovered that my character is a man. Yes, what is it? I was wondering, what's your name? It's Mitsuki. Mitsuki? That's a pretty name. I'm glad you think so. At least this girl won't make any wisecracks about the actress Tanemura Mitsuki. Right, oh yeah, they mentioned the actress Tanemura Mitsuki, and that made me think that the character was a woman. Whatever. Probably because she's never heard of her. And what's your name? I'm Tama. Nice to meet you. Tama, is it? Trophy earned. Introductions. Yep. This game you get trophies just for clicking through the plot. I guess you have a pretty name too. Aww. Really? Sure, it's nice to meet you, Tama. It's nice to meet you too, Mitsuki. Hey! Tama tugs at my arm, her eyes large and imploring. Now I know your name and you know mine. Does that make us friends? Friends, huh? Tama's a bit too young to be my friend, but it's not like I have droves of people hammering at my door begging for my attention. Depressing though it is, Tama's the first person I've met this week who seems interested in forming any kind of relationship with me. I guess at this point, I should take whatever scraps of kindness I can get. Sure, I'll be your friend. Yay, thanks, Mitsuki. Tama beams brightly, her woe over the missing key, all but forgotten. Should be the missing key. Her woe over missing key, all but forgotten. I guess it kind of works. And I return her smile without thinking. There's a lot of people around Tokyo. I see them crammed on the trains during my morning commute and striding through the streets as I wend my weary way back home. For some reason, though, they never look very happy. There isn't enough happiness in the world. I'm glad that, if only for a few seconds, I was able to brighten this young girl's day. All it took was a few words. Man, I wish I was a kid again. It's not here either. That's me. I sigh and straighten up, wiping my hands on my pants. Are you sure you dropped your key on the playground, Tama? That's right. At least I think I did. I don't know. 1 second I had it, and the next it was gone. And when was the last time you saw your key? Tama's brow creases. She shifts from foot to foot, her little fingers clenched at her front. Is she trying to remember through sheer force of will? I guess that's kind of admirable in a way, but I don't want her to overexert herself. I don't know. I don't know when I last had it. I locked the front door like Mama taught me, and I put the key in my pocket, but then, I don't know anything else. I see. If Tama doesn't remember the last time she saw her key, there's a chance she might have dropped it in the She mightn't have dropped it in the playground after all. Could have fallen out of a hole in her pocket when she walked to the convenience store, or while she was examining the cute and colorful snacks lined up on the shelves inside. Why are you making up a story about her looking at cute and colorful snacks? Shut up. We've been searching the playground, leaving no pebble unturned for the last half hour or so, but we haven't made any progress. Tama's key continues to elude us, no matter how hard we search. Nobody managed to make this game so bad. Like any little thing you do, it's like so much description. Alright, I'm hoping that we'll get some more here. My knees and my palms are dirty from kneeling on the ground, and the sky looks grayer and steelier than ever before. Okay, that's a perfect stopping point. Alright. And that's the language of love. This game is killing me. See y'all next time.